All right, thank you, Marina. Well, more than 1 million homes in California have solar panels on their roofs, and the California Energy Commission states Fresno has the third highest number of homes with solar panel roofs. But before you go solar, there are some things you need to consider. Over the past few months, I've received a number of complaints from solar panel companies. Issues like what happens to the warranty if the company goes out of business, and concerns over financing issues.
And we're trying to work on this problem of fraud together.
Solar panel problems are so prevalent here in the Valley. Last week, state and local agencies with the Solar Consumer Protection Government Task Force announced they are targeting fraudulent installers in the solar industry. So how do you protect yourself?
You want to make sure that the contractor you hire is licensed by the state. The law says that any job that is over $500 in labor and materials combined has to be done by somebody with a state license.
Check the Contractor State License Board's website. See if the license is in good standing or if any action has been taken against it. And make sure the company is licensed to do the work you need done.
We recommend you get bids from at least 3 different contractors. Don't necessarily go for the lowest, especially if that bid is a lot lower than the others. You have to ask yourself, don't leave your common sense aside.
Another issue is financing. Remember, solar is not free. Emily Ramirez was told her solar was being paid for through a government program. She ended up having to take out 2 loans.
It's really sad to know that these people are committing crimes. I would investigate them first.
Experts say get everything in writing. Remember, your money is the best leverage. The law for a down payment is simple. Only give 10% of the total price or $1,000, whichever is lower. If you are in a dispute with a contractor, like a solar company that went out of business and is not honoring its warranty, file a report with the State License Board.
We can investigate the workmanship, whether there were permits pulled, whether the person that sold you the system was registered.
And by the way, if you do have an issue and you want to make a complaint with the Contractor State License Board, just go to our website. I put a link on to the agency right there. And just a reminder, our website is yourcentralvalley.com. Catherine?